Jacinda Wilson.
Yes.
I was calling you Miss Williams at first.
That's okay.
How you doing, Miss Wilson?
I'm doing well tonight. Thanks for having me on the show.
No problem. You know, that's what we all about. We have to support one another.
Yes, we do.
It's not about, you know, all that other stuff. If you got something going on that's beneficial to the people, we want you on the show because we like to make our people aware of what's going on around us.
Right.
You know, however we can better the people, then that's what we want to do. So tell us about this Enrichment Business Expo.
Well, the Enrichment Business Expo is coming to Gary, Indiana on Saturday, July the 11th. Okay. It's going to be at the Indiana University Northwest Campus, and that's located 3400 Broadway Street. And I'm excited about the expo because it's not your typical expo. Okay. It's not typical. I know a lot of people have been to expos. They know the protocol, what to expect, but we're doing something a little different at our expo. First of all, we do want to create a network environment for our businesses to be able to come out and learn from each other, support each other. Whether you have a small business, whether you want to start a business, doesn't really matter. We want to create an opportunity for them to feature their product or service on a larger platform, and also provide an opportunity to appeal to the community and people who ordinarily wouldn't come to their establishment. Okay. So we want to create awareness, understand needs through the expo, and secondly, we want to uplift the community because Gary is known, to have sort of a negative reputation over the years in the eyes of the media across the country. And so the Enrichment Expo, we want to change that negative reputation and lift the cloud.
That's wonderful. I see here that you will have an on-site screening. That's different.
Yes, yes, we will. Courtesy of the Gary Health Department, we will have on-site health screenings for free. Okay. So if you're
now the event is free.
The event is free.
Okay.
Open to the public, it's free. That's another unique thing about our expo. We're not charging you a dime. We want to invite the entire family to come out and have fun, win prizes, sample food, and just have a really wonderful time at the expo. So we're thankful to the Gary Health Department. So if you've been putting off that much-needed physical, put it off no longer. Right. Your health is important to you and to people that love you.
Now the on-site health screening will include blood pressure, height, weight, HIV testing, STDs, and more. Now that's important.
It's priceless.
It is. That's important. So I was looking. I'm like, wow, that's different for an expo.
Yes.
Especially dealing with business, Right. So I understand what you're saying. And then you will have free haircuts for men and boys.
Yes, women and girls.
Okay.
Courtesy of the Maryville Beauty College, they're going to be providing free grooming services. Okay. So I encourage you, if you have a need for these services, to get there early. The expo starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, and it'll be over at 2 o'clock p.m. So we're asking all who are interested to please come early to take advantage of these free services. Okay, so if they needed more information, the listeners needed more information about where would they go to get this information? You can you can definitely log on to www.enrichmentexpo.webs.com.
Okay, so is this your you do this for a living? You do expos for a living?
No, I don't do it for
What inspired you to do this expo?
Well, actually, it was an idea. My sister and I, we were having a conversation one day, and we were thinking of a way to promote our very own businesses. I own a floral design company. She has a not-for-profit. So we wanted an opportunity to kind of introduce our businesses to the community. Okay. And one way we thought about it by, let's rent out a local banquet hall and let's have a showing, a featuring of our businesses. So we started sharing the idea with family and friends in our circle, and before you know it, we had a full-fledged expo. Okay. And we had to change the venue, and vendors wanted to join in.
Look at God.
But it was awesome. It was amazing.
That's now you say your sister.
Yes.
Okay, so that's your partner.
Yes, she's my partner. Yes.
Where your sister at tonight?
You know,
where you
she's listening.
Okay.
Jessica Lockett is listening.
Okay.
She wasn't able to make it tonight, so maybe next time I'll drag her in here with me and we can talk about the expo.
Well, let's talk about some of the other things that will be going on at the expo as far as the business is concerned. Now I see here you would be doing resumes.
Yes, we are definitely providing free career services to all those who need maybe a resume. Maybe you don't have a resume. Maybe you have a resume, but it needs to be updated. We're able to update that resume for you and make it look professional.
Okay.
In addition to that, we're offering other career services such as interviewing tips.
Okay.
Some people may wonder, am I doing anything wrong in this interview?
Right.
And chances are, if you're thinking about it, you probably are.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have qualified people there to help with interviewing tips. You may say, you know what, I know how to interview. I don't have professional attire.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll be able to provide that for them as well.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Professional attire, interviewing tips, resume assistance.
So if I'm going on the interview,
yes, ma'am,
and I need a suit,
yes,
I can come to the
you can
expo.
You can say, Jacinda, my job has turned into a career.
Okay.
And I want to make a good impression. I need professional attire. Can you help me? We can definitely help you.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's a blessing right there. So, I mean, you have the whole package concerning just getting a job, updating a resume, and giving you interview tips and how to talk to the employer, and also professional attire.
Yes,
because
that's very
a lot
important.
of people, nowadays, we talked about this a while on the show, that now you see a lot of people not really dressing up. They don't take interviews serious.
Correct.
So they may go in their
Correct.
jeans and their t-shirts,
Right.
and they may drop off a resume, but they really don't know that sometimes they're being interviewed right then and there.
Right.
I told a young lady, because I own a small business,
Okay.
and she came in to fill out an application, and I just, and I gave her a chance because I'm me. I said,
Okay.
well, you know what? I don't want to feel disrespected or disrespect you, but you're being interviewed by me right now, so I'm gonna give you a chance to start all over again.
Right.
We gonna scratch this. Now come back dressed appropriately.
Right.
So let me know that you're serious about working, because right now I wouldn't send you out to represent my company.
Right. Exactly.
Like that. So that's wonderful. We
you.
need to bring that back.
Yeah, yes, exactly. It
You
doesn't
know.
matter what type of job you're applying for. It doesn't matter. In this economy, you have to be competitive.
Okay.
You have to be competitive. So we're actually committed to doing that.
So it's at the Indiana University.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's located on Broadway,
Mhm.
3400 Broadway Street, and that's going to be through the main entrance, where you see the big parking lot area. So people can enter through the Savannah Center, and it's right next to the big gym.
Okay.
They just built a very big gym, and plus we'll have directional signs to directing you to where the expo will be.
Okay, we'll give out that email, the website, the numbers, and
Okay,
everything, because
okay.
we really want people here in Gary. We never really hear about a lot going on in Gary, and that's true.
That's true. You don't
So
hear.
we definitely, I will be there.
Okay,
because,
great.
I want to learn, so I'm gonna go.
Okay, wonderful.
I'm gonna come.
Wonderful.
And just tell my listeners how they can get more information to make them want to go.
You can actually log onto the website again at www.enrichmentexpo.webs, that's plural, webs.com, or you can give me a call. Call me at area code 630-999-4737. And you should be able to get all the information that I provided you here to this evening, as well as more. There's a
Okay.
lot more things that be going on.
So you
to your
have Dana
advantage.
Divine will be
Yes,
hosting?
ma'am.
Well, you got to put that out there now. That's important.
Miss the talented and wonderful Miss Dana Divine will be there. I talked to her today, and she's looking forward to the event.
Okay,
She's
great.
excited about what we're doing, and she'll be there performing live. So if there are any Dana Divine fans out there, come on out to the expo. She'll
I'm
be there.
here, Miss Divine.
So she'll be there performing, taking pictures, signing autographs. You can meet her, greet her. So we're really excited that she's coming to the Enrichment Expo.
That's
Support us.
wonderful. I'm going to tell you, Jacinda called me. No, you emailed me, right?
I did.
I
yes.
was on the Dara King show the other morning.
Yes.
And just the energy and the, I've just felt it was a great connection.
It was.
Even through the email.
It was.
When
through
when I opened the email and read it, I was like, wow. And I responded right back, and I'm like,
remember
wow,
that.
yes, come on to the show. We love to help our sisters.
And I'm so happy for this opportunity.
Yes.
I really am. And I'll definitely be back. If you have me back, I'll come back.
We would love to have you back.
Wonderful.
We would love to have you back. So everyone, if you want to go to the Enrichment Expo,
Enrichment Business Expo.
Enrichment Business Expo, call 630-999-4737 for more information. But we're going to give out the address. It's going to be at the Indiana University campus, and that's 3400 Broadway. So you can just take 80 West to Broadway, right?
South Broadway.
South
Exit
Broadway.
on South Broadway, and not even a couple miles down the street, right to your right-hand side.
Okay, and that's Saturday, July 11th
Yes.
from 10 to 2 p.m.